Hello and welcome. This is James Blanchard Cisneros at your service. Today I will be reading and making a couple comments on the August 18th post, and I trust it will assist us both on our journeys. Here we go. You, my friend, are the gatekeeper of your world. You have final say as to who enters and who is stopped at the gate. Just as there exists an outer world, there also exists an inner world. In this inner world, your thoughts are its inhabitants. The level of peace or stress in your inner world is directly correlated to the inhabitants you allow to live within. The more you focus on, invite, allow in, and support loving and kind inhabitants into your world, the more peaceful, gentle, and love-filled your days will be. The more destructive and negative the inhabitants you allow through your gate, the more you will experience stress-filled, difficult, and tiring days. The defining factor in your day is who you allow to enter your gates, the thoughts that invigorate or pollute your mind. Today, let us recall that the life you create is simply a physical manifestations of the thoughts you allow in, care for, and support. Your level of peace or pain is directly correlated to the thoughts you allow in, care for, and support. To the thoughts you allow within your mind. You are the gatekeeper to your mind. Throughout the day, take an extra moment to just think about the thoughts that you are allowing into your mind. For the thoughts that you allow into your mind will be the external manifestations of the things you see and feel. For what you care for and support grow within. And when they grow within, they get projected out into the world. And the more you see them, the more you see of them. So if hurtful, stressful, painful thoughts are allowed into your mind and are cared for, supported, and are assisted to grow within, this becomes a greater and greater part of who you think you are. Not who you truly are, because your truth is simply compassion, forgiveness, and loving. That is your truth. But the thoughts that we allow within our mind become the truth we think is true of us. And so we have this false truth within our minds that we support as real. And we see this false truth projected out into the world. And therefore let us not curse the world today for when we experience stress or anger or anxiety or whatever negative emotions we have. Let us simply offer gratitude to the outer world, for it is showing us what thoughts, feelings, and emotions we are supporting within our minds. For if those thoughts were not within our minds, they could not be projected out into the world. And so today, let us simply take an extra moment and pay attention to the thoughts that are coming towards our gates, towards our minds. And when there are thoughts that we know are not a true part of us, when they're negative, when they're hurtful, when they're painful, when they're stressful, filled with anxiety, resentment, jealousy, and we know that that's not truly us, we simply stop them and do not allow them to enter our gates. For that is not who we are, or that is not who we want to be, or who we want to be an expression of, or who we came here to be an example of. And so we stop them at the gate. And equally so, let us take a personal inventory tonight, if we can, of the thoughts, feelings, and emotions that we're supporting within. Because unless we are supporting them within, we will not have them within ourselves. And it'll be time to clean house, so to speak, and choose no longer to support those thoughts, feelings, and emotions that are not supporting us. It's time to basically kick them out, respectfully. And support, care for, and love those thoughts, feelings, and emotions that support and care for us, that support and care for our family and friends and society. Let us support our joys and passions. Let us support our kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. And the more we do so, the stronger it will be becoming us. Because the more we will realize that this is truly us. And then we will see this true us projected onto the world. And we will see a more loving, compassionate, kind, forgiving world. Simply because those were the thoughts that we supported within our minds and hearts. Minds and hearts and minds. Okay. Thank you very much for spending a few minutes of your day with me. I love you very much. If you would be so kind, I would appreciate you liking or commenting on the video, and I would be more than delighted to try and offer a response to any questions you might have. Again, thank you for listening today, and God willing, we will see each other tomorrow. Peace.